I'm a 450-pound dude that can barely walk. My life can't get much worse. Look here! Look, listen!
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and have a good time. Have a good game.
Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice. I see something that should be banned right now and it's not getting banned. I've already done my stream for today, so like all this is extra. So I reserve the right to quit at any time. A ban straight up fish. I'm right. I need mods that will actively watch the chat. Oh my lord. I banned Phelan, ban Dorkmaster Troy. The only way you get banned in my chat room is to repeat troll lines or try to play around. I don't want to joke around with anybody, so don't try to joke around with me. Just to make things crystal clear. My name's not Richard. I don't want you to talk about my food intake or things that I'm going to eat. I don't really celebrate holidays, so like wishing me Merry Christmas is kind of pointless. My name's not Sam. You don't have to ask about my personal life or my finances. You can ask me about the game. You can ask me, other things. There's other stuff you can ask me. Just don't ask me about my personal life and don't try to make shit up about me. Yes, I'm fucking miserable. You spend the last year of your fucking life dealing with the same stale ass joke and have people making music albums about you. Welcome to Band World, buddy. Get the fuck out. Welcome to Band World, buddy. Why? There's a reason I'm 30 goddamn one. Gray hair, gray beard. There's a reason I'm 30 goddamn one. Gray hair, gray beard, and troll channels and everything else. And remember, every time that you fuck up, there's gonna be 50,000 people making fun of it. You do that and you see if you're not miserable. On top of all that, you're unhappy with yourself to begin with, and the fact that you're unhappy with yourself to begin with is the reason that it spurred all the fucking trolls. It takes 6 months for donations to clear. They don't clear just like magically overnight. How the fuck does that gun melt you so fucking fast? Alright, clip this.
We got a little pretty mouth, ain't we?
Come on, squeal! Squeal!
Hell, I didn't have to cut her. She could have been used 2 or 3 more times.
War is hell.
This is the Discord that Discord allows to constantly be up. It's ridiculous. Like I usually don't want people to clip anything. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're turning messages off for my donations. I would beat your fucking teeth in. I would beat your fucking teeth in, dude. I really would.
Don't threaten, man. Come on.
You don't doubt that. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do? Put your bitch ass in the kneecap. That's what I'd do.
Oh,
I'd
come on,
incapacitate you, and then I'd beat you with the fucking pistol grip until your teeth fell out your head. I hate you. Make a fucking public chat. I want to talk to you assholes. I want you to look right here, right? You notice how this huge channel just appeared. They're so secretive because they know what they're doing is fucking shady as shit.
Merry Christmas, Richard!
Big up like a Richard!
This fucking mic's muted.
Look, Richard, Jordan McDaniel here.
He's in. His mic is muted.
My mic's not muted. So how old are you?
What?
How old are you? Are you taking your shoes off to count with your toes? Like, how old are you? They got me muted right now, so I can't hear them talk. You know, they talk about me about censorship, but look how they go about their business because they know what they're doing is borderline illegal. Ain't one motherfucker in this whole chat room knows what it's like to have like 50 people fuck with you every fucking day of your life. No, I didn't fucking create. No, Webby, throw Webby out of here. Get Webby out of here.
Webby, fucking leave, dude.
Webby, fucking leave, dude. Get Webby out of here. I didn't create. Nothing I've done deserves the level of disdain you guys bring. What? How? All right, Webby. How would you like everything in your life to be like? I'm not a fucking asshole. Like, how would I do to be an asshole to you?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everybody else, dickhead.
Motherfucker, look here.
$1,000.
There's going to be a time in your guys' lives when you're going to look back at this period, and you're going to realize how.
Laugh at when someone get what they deserve.
What do I do to get what they? I'm a bipolar man that's manically depressed.
Well,
I was almost 500. No. Let me talk. I was almost 500 pounds when I was getting upset at you. Right, I was almost 500 pounds. I was clinically depressed.
You're still a dickhead, so
no, you don't know who I am. Like, I was doing things because I felt like my life was ending. So, so I'm making moves to try to better myself. I'm trying to make moves to be better with myself, and you guys just don't relent. You don't relent. Like, when I was trying to get the surgery, like honestly trying to get the surgery, what were you guys doing? You guys were talking about getting me on no-fly lists. You guys were fucking with people in my real life. You guys were trying to get into my bank account. You guys were swatting me. You guys were literally swatting me. You made an attempt on my fucking life. No, you own up to that because you create a culture that gets that done. No matter if nobody in this Discord did it, you created a community which something like that is okay. And that's not okay. No, I did not create it. There's no, my name is nowhere on these. Like, there's no point where I go click, 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 click. Here's a hate community. Please hate on me. No,
you're an asshole. People spawn that shit because of what you did. That's what you're not understanding, dude. That's what.
No, what you're not understanding is I've paid my dues on my crimes. Every time I've been an asshole, I've done it eightfold over at this point.
Still an asshole.
I'm not. What did I do that's an asshole? Recently.
What?
What have I done recently?
Are like, these people clip shit, and bro, it's your stream. It's not edited.
It is edited. It is edited. How do you think you could take a stream like Lean's, which shows the positive parts, and you go see the same stream on Sean Ranklin's, and it looks way different? That's because it's selectively edited to make it look as worst as humanly possible. Just like the Liquid Richard albums that come out just recently, they take lyrics or words that I've said throughout a stream, and they edit them together to make a whole complete new sentence. That's how he makes his fucking albums. He steals a beat, puts them together into an ensemble. That's how these selective edited. You can say anything you want out of context. You can take any word I say out of context. Like you could.
There's no selective editing here. Your words are your words.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all.
No, I see.
Well, your channel doesn't fucking matter because you're the bottom of the barrel of all the highlight channels.
It doesn't matter, man. I make your life living hell.
Why? What's the point? What's the point to dedicate your youth to making somebody else's life living? I don't even do anything bad to people. Like, you know what? You would hurt me more by not making videos about me. Like, if you just let me fall into obscurity, my life would be so much worse right now. And that's what you don't understand.
You just created this whole community.
No, you're going back to talk. No, talk to me. Talk to me. Fuck that talking point. You talking to me. What in your life drives you other than that one talking point which you follow other people on?
I don't understand your question, man.
Get what he deserves. That's mine. There you go.
I did nothing to you, Webby. All I did is yell at you in a video game or two. That's it.
I see what kind of person you are. It's not about me, dude.
Okay. I bet you see other people that are just as bad as me that you don't go to this level of hate for.
No, actually I don't. That's the crazy part.
What about your boy Mountain Dew?
I haven't talked to Dew in
right, but he's a way worse person than I am. He's a fucking legit racist. He's a legit racist.
You got proof? I don't see it.
Look, Mountain Dew's a legit racist.
Hey, you're a racist.
Give me the crown. Give me the crown. Another guy that you guys is a legit racist. I'm not
You're a
racist.
yourself.
I'm not racist at all.
You've made racial slurs against people.
Okay, first off, it's all about the meaning behind things. Like, there's never a time you won't see me go on rants about people's race. You won't see me down somebody because of their race. You won't find it.
Well, it's still not okay. You understand it? It's still not okay.
Mute that guy. His mic sucks. Go get you a mic. Go get you a mic.
Is all we have to say. That's all we have to say.
No, what all you have to say is the same tired shit over and over again. Like, why do you dedicate your lives to me?
Make
Why?
a counterpoint to it. Prove me wrong.
Make a counterpoint to it. One of my best friends is Latin. Drew.
One of my best friends is black. That's basically your counterpoint.
Drew loves me to death. I mean, like, seriously, like, I play mainly on PlayStation with Skako. That's a black guy. I mean, like,
Why won't you get a job?
Oh my god.
Why won't you?
Kind of reason with this guy.
what do you want me to reason with? I'm not a racist. Like, no, only people that think me a racist are people that have no ability to think for themselves.
I wasn't even honestly. It's just don't say racist things. It's not. Hard.
What was the last racist thing I've said?
These words have meanings behind them. You don't say that shit.
I'm just saying, like, you've heard me say racial things before. Like, you can go all the way back when I was like 23, right? When I was 23, when I actually had hate in my heart. When I was more like you, right? When I thought I knew everything and I didn't know anything at all, right?
Still have hate in the heart. The way you treat your fans, the way you treated them on Tuesday, bro. Just mocking them, belittling them.
What fans on Siege?
Bro. Like some fucking scumbag.
I milk you guys for every last dollar.
What did I do today? What did I do today on Siege? Please.
You find vulnerable kids that they want to play with you. They want to play with Wings of Redemption, and you treat them like fucking shit.
Are you talking about a droid? You talking about a droid guy? You talking about that droid guy?
Talking about a lot of people, bro. Talking about a long history, bro. Yeah, what about that, motherfucker?
Hold up, give me a second.
All the time
Because
you-
people are trying to put nude pictures on the fucking thing, and I gotta take it off.
People like shit, bro.
Jordy, I have a question for you. Why do you keep coming back?
Have a taste of
Because you guys won't leave me the fuck alone.
Nope. We won't.
Wings, I have a question for you. Why do you not put effort
Hold
into
up,
your stream?
hold up. Let me address one question at a time. You hit me with too many multiples. The droid flicker kid wasn't good at the game. I knew he wasn't going to be good to begin with, and I didn't isolate him. And I pointed him out. We had two people that were just flat tires.
It's a game, dude.
bro.
It's a game that you guys go out of your way to fuck with me on.
Dude, shut up, bro. It's a video game designed for fucking 12-year-olds to do well in. Like,
No,
it's not
Rainbow
rocket
Six
science.
Siege is a way more complicated game. Like Fortnite, I would agree with you. Yeah, Fortnite's for 12-year-olds.
What are you talking about? Carlitos is fucking 11 years old and he headshot your ass on that shit. Like three
Carlitos is also a cheater. He uses mouse and keyboard.
Oh, and BGT doesn't.
BGT doesn't.
He does. Watch the footage. Watch the footage.
Go watch the. I've seen BGT use a mouse and keyboard. He sucks ass on it.
All that time,
Watch,
Carlitos
dude,
did
like,
Bullshit.
It's way.
BGT's friend, Who's Random, plays PCs. I've seen him play on Who's Random
I
setup.
watched him play. I watched.
Jordy, tonight, please go watch the footage. Please watch the footage, cause
Oh.
it's fucking. You can't deny it.
What footage?
Footage of BGT playing this fucking game. Please.
I've seen
Any-
BGT.
any.
I've seen BGT play a bunch of games. I've seen BGT play Dark Souls. Like,
Then you're in denial.
I'm not in denial. He just.
I just want you to stop being toxic and stop treating people like shit. And get
I treated nobody like shit today.
Bro, look at Moonglum is like at a family party, like trying to mod for you because you're whining and complaining. Please, give me a fucking break, bro.
Yeah, you have people sitting at work moderating for you.
Yeah, dude. You got literally slave labor, bro. These dudes are slave labor out here working.
No, the only slave labor is you guys.
You're pathetic, bro. You're pathetic, bro.
How do?
Cheap entertainment.
Oh my lord. No, it's not even cheap entertainment. You guys are fucking sad. You're grown ass adults that obsess over my life. It's
I'm
what you.
trying to troll you, bro. What do you
You know, you're trying to. You're way. Pat. Trolling is fun. When you troll somebody, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be almost like you both get the
I
laugh.
do not have fun. I do not.
No. I'm gonna let you know what trolling actually is, right? Trolling's when you both get the laugh. Trolling's like, oh, I put a whoopee cushion under.
man.
I put a
You don't know what
whoopee.
you're talking about.
I put a whoopee cushion on your seat, and you sound like you farted. It's like, oh, you got me. That's trolling. That's what trolling is supposed to be.
Shit you're talking about, bro.
Trolling is supposed to be like that. What you're doing is being an asshole. What you're doing is being a cyberbully, an asshole. You're being a
What are you-
degenerate.
Okay, then what's the definition?
You're a grown man. You're
I-
a grown man.
I'm-
You don't attain all this shit.
What's the definition of me? I'm a fat motherfucker that hated his life for a long time, and you got to see. And it doesn't matter if I took it all of others, right?
No, no. Not
Take it
took,
out on
take.
others.
Took is past tense. Take is right now.
I don't take it out on others. Who do I take it out on?
The chat,
Bro.
your fans.
No. What? Every person that got banned today said something that they parroted from you guys.
What about everyone you have modded? People who have been following you for
Yeah,
years.
but you know where that parody came
You
from?
don't come up with
Can
anything.
you guess?
Bro,
Take a guess.
no.
Where did it come from?
That parody came from your videos highlighting the worst parts of my stream. You never highlight the good shit. You never do. I guarantee if you highlighted the good parts of my stream along with the bad parts, this community would not exist. Not exist. Because I'm a regular ass person.
Berating people, you harassing kids online.
I don't harass anybody. I don't harass anybody more than anybody else.
16-year-old girls, bro.
I'm-
16-year-old
okay.
girls talking about them becoming prostitutes, talking about saying no 3 times means yes, talking about your fucking 6'6" dick, bro, with a 16-year-old girl.
Well, first off, like,
bro.
almost both of those girls are overage now, so you can count.
Oh my god, that is disgusting. I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said that.
And that's it's no different. And like I don't know where either one of them live. I don't know either one of them personally, and it's just joking to fuck around.
It's okay.
Yeah, I fucked a 12-year-old girl 10 years ago.
I
She's
did-
22 now.
I have never had sex with an underage person. It's never happened. Never will happen.
I like to creep, bro. I'm just saying, whatever you did online with those girls.
I'd like to point out the fact that you repeated it. I like to figure out the fact that you upload it and you repeat it on your channels is worse. Is worse.
You gotta shut that shit off. Everyone needs to see that shit.
There's nothing to see. It's
crazy.
Bro, it's from your stream.
BG's 17 and he talks about his dick. Like, why don't you go hassle him?
Because he's a guy.
Because he's a guy. What if I'm gay?
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. That's stupid what he just said, but still.
I mean, like, what if I'm bisexual?
You know what? Here's my thing. Right? I can't stand the mod Tyakak or whatever his name is on your stream, right?
Tired cock.
But dude, I'm gonna give this guy some respect and credit. This man, however much he cares for you, is trying to mod the best that he can, right? And at the end of the day, you're still ripping on him, and that to me.
What did I?
So bad. Did you see what he said in chat?
All the chat. Oh, I can't do it, Jordy. I'm so busy.
Yeah.
Dude, these people have lives, bro.
He said something.
He wouldn't have to work. He wouldn't have to work hard as he fucking does if you guys would just leave me the fuck alone. I'm not asking you for much. I'm asking you just stop coming to my stream. Just stop.
Dude, we're just watching the stream and we're having a chat in our Discord alone.
You know, no,
away from
your hate Discord, which I'm working right now to get took down. It's already happened. I've already took 2 of them down.
Help you out.
I've already took 2 of them down. You've already lost your Discord twice,
Bro,
We'll
Sam,
make another one.
and I will take that one down too.
Sam. Bro, you don't understand, bro.
All right, I'm not. My name's not Sam. Wings of Racism. Get out the chat. Wings of Racism. Like, you spent 8 hours one day trying to get people to kill me. Like, that's all you did.
It's entertainment.
It's not
He's
entertainment.
like doing it. He's having more fun than you playing a fucking video game.
How's that entertainment? Like, it's entertainment.
Funny.
That's harassment. That's what that is.
Into it.
It's fucking harassment.
It's the reality of
You did it 8 hours one day. 8 fucking hours. You sat here and sent
He
messages.
creates more entertainment than you do in your entire stream.
sat there e-begged for 8 hours.
I don't beg. I don't.
Right.
Oh my lord.
I haven't paid for a donation in 5 minutes.
How about this? How about you actually pay these people?
Oh, pay these.
I will. Fuck it, I will.
And instead of promising, like, look here, this is fucking myself. If you guys would just show receipts of you actually paying a few of these guys, you'd get much more success.
I will. Wait, Wings of Racism. Fucking send me your PayPal right now. I'll donate a couple of bucks. Come on.
No, it's $30 a pop here. That's what he offers.
What?
You gonna pay him yourself or what?
No, I ain't paying myself, but like if you actually paid these people, it'd be much more successful.
Gordy.
The guy 20 minutes ago donates $20.
you
Oh, thanks.
Understand this, bro? Is that this Discord is their trolling isn't the product of this, bro. This Discord is the byproduct of all the shit you've done, all the toxic.
Right, but at what point does it stop?
All the shit you've done for money.
What?
You stop.
When do?
Yeah.
It won't even stop after I stop. If I quit today, if I got in my truck,
a car,
if
and there's a wall.
if I drove my truck today and died going into a wreck, right? You guys would still be here doing this.
Bro, listen.
You guys would still be doing this because this is what defines your life. Period.
No,
it is.
True.
It is.
I disagree with that.
Like, let me ask you a question. This is strictly for wings. Hey, like, no. Let me ask this: Wing for Racism. If I stream 12 hours a day, would you be there 12 hours a day?
Bro,
Because you're here almost every time, no matter what time I stream during the day. If I stream at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're there. If I stream at 11 o'clock in the morning, you're there.
Bro, you want me to break your matrix? I'll break your reality.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
Half this Discord has that PSN account, bro. There's like 30, like 30, 40 heads, bro.
That's what I'm not understanding.
Don't, like, you think I fucking sit there? Oh, motherfucker. Come on, bro.
You
You gotta take a walk, Sam. You gotta take a walk.
Can you quit calling me by names that aren't mine?
I will be in the gym October 24th.
The fact is that
I checked. It's December 24th.
the fact is the fact is it doesn't fucking matter if I go to the gym or not.
But you're promising these people who...
I didn't promise anybody to go to the gym. I said no. I didn't promise anybody to go to the gym. I said I'll be cleared to go to the gym on the 24th or 25th.
Okay, so you sit there and complain all day, but you won't go to the gym?
Who gives a fuck? Why? It doesn't matter. If I became Terry fucking Crews overnight, you guys still wouldn't give me any slack. You wouldn't.
As long as you stop e-begging, bro.
You see, look at my fucking camera right now. I know you're looking. You see I've lost hundreds of pounds, right? You see that.
Great, so did Boogie.
It doesn't. I'm never going to get on the scales because you guys are fucking assholes. Because here's the fact. Here's what will happen, right? You will use it against me because you claim you only use what I give you. Here's what will happen. Here's what will happen. No, here's what will happen. You will start micromanaging every day of my life how much I should be weight towards somebody that uses optimized. I don't want that. All that's gonna do is make me depressed and fuck with me on a human level. That's it. That's not paranoid. That's not paranoid.
Why would you let this fucking Discord stress you out that much, bro?
Because you affect every part of my life. I've had 2 relationships fail because of you guys. 2. I only can imagine what's going to happen when I actually go get a job. You tell me to go get a job. You know what happens when I get a job? You look that job's number up and you start talking. You start talking to him.
I don't have to worry about it. It's not going to happen.
But you not agree that's what's going to happen? You're going to look the phone number up and people are going to send messages. Why won't it? I've worked jobs before. I've worked more jobs than you've worked.
Correct. Before.
What like?
You do it empty promises you made.
You lied about how long.
I don't have the list, bro. I don't want to memorize all that.
You said you worked in that class for 6 years. You didn't work there for 6 years. I know exactly when you ended your job at Met Class because you said it in one of your first YouTube videos. And you have to be 18 to work at Met Class, and that would have made you pre-17. And you had to do all your Domino's jobs, of course. Your 911 operator job. It's bullshit. Don't lie. You lie all the time.
I don't lie all the time. And first off, you're taking shit from when I used to lie all the time. I don't lie about shit anymore.
What's not clear?
I mean, like, the MetGlass thing, as I worked as a temp there for almost a year beforehand, so I keep adding that on as my MetGlass tenure because I worked at the company there. I just wasn't hired by the company. But...
That sounds suspicious, bro.
How long were you a 911 operator for?
Like 2-3 weeks? I don't remember.
That's not having a job, dude.
The whole 911 operator. The whole here's the thing with the whole 911 operator, right?
How long were you at MedGlass? Like 3 weeks?
Because during the time with Machinima, we only got paid once every 3 months, right? So I'd only get like a $2,000 or $3,000 check every 3 months or something like that, and you only got paid for videos you put on Machinima, which you had to get in order. Like you had to submit a video, it had to be cleared, it had to go there, and you got paid for what you got there, and they paid you once every 3 months or something like that. So like. And I was running out of money because what I ended up doing is I ended up selling my boat. I had a 2006 Triton with a 90 Optimax on it, and I sold that for like between $9,000 and $10,000, right? And that money was drying up, and I'm like, I got to go get another job, and I had another person I knew from Domino's who got me on at the 911 place. It wasn't a job that I planned on. It was more of a stopgap.
You did Domino's and you did McDonald's. At your age, that's not the resume made, right? I mean, seriously, that's not very much. But the problem with your lying, Jordy, is that you've lied this year a lot.
What did I lie about this year?
Surgery because I'm the one who set it up for you, by the way.
You didn't set anything up for me. I got every email of me talking to the person I set my surgery up with. You didn't do nothing for me.
3 months to book it. You know what? I phoned, and in 2 days I booked in 3 weeks.
Well, first off, let me talk to you about this, right? You booked it under an optimal setting. You didn't have any intention of paying. You had any intention of going. You didn't have any intention of doing any of that. All you did was set up the framework.
But you lied about
What you were trying to do?
No. No. Here's what I also didn't, right? I was still trying to make the decision: do I have it done in the United States or do I have it done in Mexico?
That takes 5 months to decide.
It does when it's your body. It does when it's your body that's going to have to go get cut on. Here's the fact is none of you guys had to like literally take the money out your pocket and think I'm gonna go put my life in somebody's hands I've never met in another country that has a bad rep.
Those are reasonable reasons, Jordy. But the problem is that you...
And the fact is, I was getting it. There was never a point where I wasn't getting it done. Did I get cold feet? Yes. Did I get cold? Did I drag my feet? Yes. And like I wanted to get it done in America, but I couldn't. Even with the money that was donated, I couldn't fiscally see it happening in America. And like it would have looked dumb, be like I need $40,000 to get $25,000 surgery, because you also got to factor in all the taxes you got to pay for that money because it's not tax free.
Everyone can understand the stress you're under, and sometimes you white lie, for example, about the airline tickets, about your starting weight, about how long.
I had the airline tickets. I even showed the airline tickets off and y'all threw them on video.
And therefore, but the problem is that these are all consistent lies. You have.
I didn't lie about the airline tickets though. I didn't.
I already haven't paid for.
You responded and said, and gave, not only did you just give some random thing, you said the specific date of when you're 472 pounds. When you said on Reddit and on when you tweeted that you were between 440 and 445.
I was 472 when I started the post-op diet, and that's what it was.
Okay, so then on every other Reddit post and every other tweet you were lying. Then you're 30 pounds on every other post. You posted about 8.
Do you realize like a 450, 500 pound man fluctuates weight heavily?
You don't fluctuate 30 pounds.
I guarantee I fluctuated 5 pounds every day of my life from water weight and different things.
Plus minus 5 pounds. It rotates. It doesn't go plus minus 30 pounds. You track. Here's the problem.
What?
You have a track record from Reddit.
No, the problem is the fact that you track every little thing. Like, cause I don't say everything fine.
445 to 448, 446 to 441. You post every third day about it, and then you said because you wanted to say you lost 100 pounds when you hit 372, which you did, is that you said made your starting weight 472. Therefore, you lied. Just admit it.
What? No, I'm not lying about 472 is my heaviest weight I ever reached, and it was right before I started the post-op diet.
That is bullshit. You're just straight up lying right now.
I'm
double down on your lie.
Well, first off, I don't give a fuck about you, so I got no reason to lie to you.
want to help you, bro.
You're not helping me.
The only way you can do that is to stop being toxic on children on video games, like fucking scumbag.
Dude.
Getting a job, bro. That's it.
First off,
I don't understand.
I will never get it. I will never be able to get a job with you guys. Never happen.
Just don't get one in general. It doesn't matter.
Bro. Honestly, how more simple can I put it?
How much? The only way you guys, only way I could get a job is just to go completely off Twitch. Period. Like I could never do Twitch and have a job at the same time. So there's no reason to look for a job.
Get a family.
I agree. You probably have to actually commit to something good. You
And
probably have to go to school. You probably have to drive into Myrtle Beach to go to school, take your basic EMT. You know all the details about it. You probably have to do your pre-EMT course in the spring if you want to even go in the fall. If you don't have it done, you're waiting till 2020 fall. Like we do all the work for you. Why don't you just listen to it?
why do you obsess about me this much?
Because it's hilarious. I love watching somebody
I was
lie through their
thanking
teeth
specialists.
constantly, and they can't keep track of how many times they've done it. So there's like 8,000 different conflicting stories. It's funny. I enjoy it. I come home from school every day. I'm like, oh, this is great. I love this. This is hilarious. And then I go on without my day. That's it.
Yeah, but see what you don't understand is you're fucking with me on a personal
I'm a
level.
lawyer. This is what I do as my hobby, and I'm not going to stop until you take some responsibility.
I'm not. Why don't you just stop, dude? Like literally, what happens if I end up killing myself over shit like this?
Oh, here
Well,
we go.
Not I live in Canada. Let's put it that way.
I'm just saying, like you're doing stuff that affects me on a personal level, and like I've thought about it. I have.
Come on, dude.
And it's not come on, dude. It's literally you got people really putting hits out with SWAT teams.
Dude, you need to get over
No one should have done that to you. Obviously, no one should have ever done that to you.
Yeah, I mean that does happen though, and you create that, and you are partly responsible for that.
No, you're not going to put the blame on.
No. You create that environment that causes that to happen.
But you created the entire.
No, I didn't create it. You decided to create it. You decided to create it by following other people.
I would like to remind everybody of one thing. When the swatting happened, when Woody's gamer tag went on his rant on Painkiller Already, Ice Poseidon was the guest on the show. I just want to remind everybody of that.
I would also like to remind everybody of that it doesn't matter Ice Poseidon was on the show because you guys created that environment. The police, the FBI couldn't find this guy. The FBI. I was in contact with the FBI for at least 2 weeks trying to find this guy.
Just for possibility.
So that could mean it could be Mr. Enigma. I would like to remind that. A guy that charts my fucking path. You chart everything I do. You go and look at everything I say. You go through hundreds of hours of 11 years worth of stream content to do your little hobby. Why couldn't it be Mr. Enigma?
I don't have a hobby. I don't run any of these channels. I just watch. I'm like Webby. I just watch. I
It's
don't run
funny,
any of this
dude.
stuff.
Like that's.
But the fact is that I can't isolate the fact that it could be Webby59.
And also, you accused me of charging back on you. I've never charged back on anybody, which you did, to your credit. You did call back and apologize for, which I give you credit on that. But, you know, I don't have anything to do with this. I just watch.
Well, Jordy, we also have 6 different posts of you threatening suicide in 2016, 2017, before any of this started. Before there was a single troll tag.
It's funny that a 500-pound man that has nothing to live for would feel bad about himself.
And go out and.
I'm trying to, motherfucker. That's what you don't understand. I'm trying to, but you guys stop me every time I get a chance to try.
How do we stop you from going out of the house?
Well, how do you stop me from going?
You said you had a job lined up outside.
Look. There's a guy. I don't know which one it is, but he goes by the name of Matthew Otwell. He's been. I don't know who that is.
That's me.
What did you do the last time I clicked? What did you go and do when I clicked on the bar of my Facebook account? What did you do? There was 5 names that appeared on that list. What did you go and do with those 5 names?
What do you mean, the ladies?
Yes.
Your lady friends?
Like, what did you do? Come clean. What did you do?
let's go back. Let's lady friends. You mean when it posted the people you're talking to on Facebook, your new girlfriend?
What did you use? You know, those weren't my girlfriends. None of those were my girlfriend at the time. But what you did is you took those names and you went to each and every one of them and lied to them, stating that I was their boyfriend. And there was one of them that has an anxiety problem bad, and she's married, right? And that married person was actually friends with the girl I was actually seeing at the time. And she had a mental breakdown at work, and that ended up making the person I was actually going out with break up with me because she got scared.
What's with all the pity, dude? What's with all the pity, dude? Shut up.
That's not pity, dude. That's fucked up.
Well, I mean, that's trolling, right? Like, I mean, I'll give.
And what else did you used to do? What else did you used to do? You used to go to my personal. Used to go sit. No, you used to go on your personal Facebook. My personal Facebook and message any girl.
Well, really bad news.
You went to every female on my Facebook, regardless if they related to me or not, and tried to say that they were fat, or if they were a guy that was fat, that they used to smoke crack. Like, this is what you do for a living. No. This is what you do for a living.
We came here to cry about this. Is that what I'm doing?
No, that's not a hobby. You're taking it way beyond a hobby.
For a living, so
I don't eat bag for a living.
What's the difference, dude? There are so many clips of you doing it. Come on. Bro.
Is there clips? There's clips
of no subs. 3 minutes ads.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Like, what, is it really worth it? Is the $40,000 a year really worth it?
Dude, if I could do something else and make the kind of money I do make here, I would go do it.
And see, I don't believe
you
that.
might have to work a few more hours.
What?
Because you were making way less a year ago before all this spawned, and you were still doing it. I don't believe that.
Again,
let's take the number.
A year ago, I could barely walk to the mailbox and back.
Okay. Congrats, dude.
If I was in the same, if I was,
you got it done. You can walk now. It's great, dude.
Go somewhere in the 300s. You're feeling good. You can walk 6,000 steps a day. You can go get a job. Go do it.
Oh my lord! I'm going to go to school. It's going to happen.
Just want you to stop harassing.
But I'm not harassing anybody. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, what Wings of Obscenity does to me, that's harassment. That's what harassment looks like. Me going like, man, you got to do better in Rainbow Six. Man, like, that's not harassment. That's not. What I said today on stream to a kid isn't harassment. Making troll discords is harassment.
Gustavo, you're terrible at the game, bro. Just delete yourself. Go play Call of Duty. It's like, man, dude, like, where do you have the balls and the audacity?
Again, I was not on Lexapro at the time. I obviously needed Lexapro.
Yeah, there's the excuse. Every time someone brings up an actual point, it's, I wasn't this. I wasn't doing.
Well, was it not? Is that not a valid excuse? Like I needed.
No, it's not.
I have a serotonin imbalance in my body, so when I don't get serotonin,
it doesn't matter.
I'm grumpy.
I could have 3 arms and no legs, and I still wouldn't be like that.
No, you are like that though, because like you spend most of your free time making sure that my life's miserable. You are just as bad as you say I am.
Nope, I sit here.
Nope. I'm not.
I create it. People highlight it. I sit there and laugh, and that's it. That's the extent of it.
Panic attack with control disorder. Like,
I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just so sick of dealing with this. It's been a year. It's been a year, and y'all Steve regurgitating the same shit I said when I wasn't on Lexapro.
Could have been used 2 or 3 more times.
No, you're not trying to help me. It's like Wings of Obesity is so silent now. It's like I'm trying to move out. Like, I was actually leaving the house. I wasn't streaming very much. I was doing things. I was making moves to get my life better, and then like derailed.
I'm telling you, listen, bro.
And like you like let's talk about you. Let's talk about Wings of Racism. You don't think that my streams would be less toxic if I didn't have to deal with people team killing me?
Bro, you realize that it's a shit ton of people messaging.
I understand that, but the fact is, the whole fact that people do that and you guys support it is supporting my stream being toxic.
Bro, I'm legit talking to you. Like, I'm not trying to troll you or anything. Like, this we're talking right now out of complete chance. Like, there's thousands of people on YouTube and shit that would want to fuck with you, bro. They're trying to like fuck with a vulnerable person. You understand? So like, we're not the cause of all this, bro. We're just some random, like, out of the thousands of people, you happened to end up with us, bro. These people here, like.
Well,
this
there's
is
another thing. There's
reality.
another thing,
We're not
Jordy.
like.
The reality is, you sit in your stream very often, and when things aren't going very well, you basically e-bag and kind of have these pity rants. And you know what? There's vulnerable people who are probably using their parents' credit card to give you money to try and pacify a 32-year-old guy who won't get off his ass to go get a job. Do you think that's appropriate?
Look at Moonglum. This man is on Christmas Eve at a family party. He's trying to do his best to mod for you, and you're still whining and bitching and moaning about it.
I've not said one thing. I've not said one thing.
Bro, I can't do it. He's mad at me. Oh my god, like this man actually probably cares for you.
I have not said one thing about the moderator. I haven't even looked at the Twitch stream over here in like an hour.
We're talking
Like 45 minutes.
The messages are here. People posted it.
Well, you can do what you want to do, but the fact is, I was banning everybody else. I don't want to spend my whole day over here banning people. I'm trying to play a video game over here.
Stop banning people then.
Because it gets on my nerves.
You know what? You're a streamer. This is your job.
Exactly.
And maybe you should start treating it like a job.
I don't want to. Here's the fact is, because I don't want this to be my job long term. I don't want to improve my stream because I want it to die out because it will force my hand to do something else.
Just quit then.
Then quit.
Just quit.
I don't want to.
Your account.
There's other shit I got to do. I got to finance my schooling. I got an air conditioner on the way out.
Oh Jesus! That air conditioner's been dying for a year. Come on. Now.
It takes a while for it to die.
Just like everything else.
You complain about playing a video game and making about $40,000 to $50,000 a year, and you complain about it constantly. Some people are going to be A, very jealous about that, or B, they're going to think how ungrateful you are to the people who donate. You're very ungrateful to people who donate to you. You might not see it, but everyone else from the outside sees it. And I think you need to check that. You have
when
so
you get
many
$1,000
things
and you're still unhappy, please. I don't even want to hear it.
Money is not going to ever make me happy. Like somebody could donate the Ford Raptor that you guys claim I could have.
I hope he hears that, and I hope he charges it back. Because then you don't deserve it. Somebody else does, whether that be a hospital or charity. Or
You think a hospital is going to be good about it? No.
Yeah, I do.
No, they won't.
They'll more than you do. At least they'll go help somebody. It might actually make somebody happy.
You don't even know what I did with that money.
Nothing. $1 million would make me happy. Oh come on, dude.
I did.
Oh boy.
$1 million wouldn't make me happy because money is not tied to my happiness.
What's your problem?
What is?
I don't know. Like I honestly don't know. Like nothing in life makes me happy as a joy. Like it just doesn't happen.
Bro, I understand you don't want to do this shit because it's fucking stressful. You gotta deal with all this shit, bro. I get it, and you're not like the type of person to deal with all this fucking like tension and all this shit. So you need to make a change, bro. Honestly, like if you're gonna hang on to this Twitch, like it's gonna kill you. You're honestly gonna get fucking like even more depressed. And, like. I'm telling you, bro, losing weight, your life's not going to turn around and become magical. And, like, once you become thin, it's not going to, like, become some, like, nice, good world, you know? It's going to be the same thing, same reality. That's what you have to...
Everyone knows you have really low expenses. So you don't need a lot of money to be able to conduct your day-to-day living. I know you have some money put away.
I have plenty...
40 hours a week of honest work might make you feel a lot better about yourself.
It's
advantageous to me because I want to stick around. Because I want to set up a podcast around you and everything. But ultimately, if you really want to get something done here, I think you have to get off.
How about you just stop fucking with me? Because you're one of the worst trolls there is.
I appreciate it. But my advice stands. I still think you need to get off, and I think you need to try something.
You can't sit here and take the high road. And you just got done telling me that you want me to do better about my life. When I was trying to do better with my life, you throw a curveball into it because you can.
I
You realize that everyone, like, to some extent, has a few trolls.
The reason why I researched school,
You know what they do to ignore
so
it.
I could tell you what you needed
So do I,
to
yeah.
because you missed the time. Because you have prereqs you're going to have to do. You can't go straight into paramedic. That's why I sent you that message on Twitch, and I donated to you.
I'm fully aware of the path I gotta walk. I'm fully aware of the path I gotta walk on. Right?
You're not aware of it.
I am aware of it. You know why I'm aware of it? My brother's a fucking medic. My brother has his paramedic.
So
My brother went.
your own research.
My brother can guide me all the way down it.
His training was through the Army. You're not going into the Army to be trained as a medic. Don't lie to me.
So
You're going to
haven't
Conway
done-
Community College. There's 3 campuses. I know one of the 2 campuses you have to go to. So go do it.
I will get it done. But the fact is, like I'm done with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro. Get out of here.
Well, 'cause you haven't done 1 ounce of research. You say you want to be a paramedic.
Whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going away for today.
I'd incapacitate you, and then I'd beat you with the fucking pistol grip until your teeth fell out your head.
Fuck you!
I would beat your fucking teeth fell out your head, and I'd beat you with the fucking pistol grip. I'd incapacitate you. I hate you. I'd incapacitate you.
Alright, guys, that's the stream for today.